I'm sorry, Sam, but you're just completely wrong. Do you feel the tension? Did you hear what I just did? I completely destroyed my own apology by using one tiny word, but. Welcome to the Oops English channel. I'm Lily, and today we are learning how to fix the cracks in our relationships without making things worse.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sam. And wow, Lily, you're right. Even knowing this was just an example, hearing "I'm sorry, but" made me want to start an argument immediately.
Exactly. Saying sorry automatically in English is very easy. You bump into someone on the street, you say, sorry. But making a genuine, sincere apology when you have actually hurt someone, that is incredibly hard, especially in a second language.
I know this firsthand because last week I had a disaster with Marco. I said something incredibly insensitive to him. Insensitive means lacking consideration for someone else's feelings.
Oh no, what did you do when you realized you hurt him?
Well, he went completely silent. I panicked and I gave him the automatic, "Oh, sorry, man." I thought that would fix it. He accepted it, but the energy in the room changed. It was weird. My automatic apology completely failed.
That is the central problem of today's episode, Sam. Many learners rely on the automatic sorry to avoid the discomfort of a real conversation. Or worse, they use a disguised defense. Disguised means hiding its true nature.
What does a disguised defense look like?
It looks like this: I'm sorry you feel that way.
Ouch. That sounds like an apology, but it's actually blaming the other person for their own feelings.
Precisely. That is not an apology. A genuine apology has 5 essential components. Component number 1, acknowledge. To acknowledge means to recognize what you did without minimizing it. You have to say what you are sorry for.
Right. Component number 2 is remorse. Remorse means a feeling of deep regret or guilt for a wrong committed. It has to be sincere. Sincere means genuine and honest, from the heart.
Exactly. Component number 3, take responsibility. This means no buts. You do not blame the traffic, the weather, or your stress. Component 4, make it up to them.
To make it up to someone means to do something good to compensate for the bad thing you did, right?
Yes, you ask, how can I fix this? And the 5th component is the hardest. Give it time. An apology is just words until time and consistency prove that you have actually changed.
Those 5 steps require a lot of maturity.
They do, but knowing what not to say is just as important. Let's cover the 5 forbidden phrases. Forbidden phrase number 1, I'm sorry if you felt.
Oh, the word "if" is conditional. I'm sorry if I hurt you. It invalidates the apology because you're suggesting they might be imagining things.
Exactly, it cancels the effect. Forbidden phrase number 2, I'm sorry, but. As we saw in the beginning, the word but erases everything that came before it.
Forbidden phrase number 3, I already said sorry. That just shows you have zero patience and don't understand why the person is still hurt.
Perfect. Forbidden phrase number 4, you're too sensitive. This transforms the apology directly into an attack. And finally, phrase number 5, I was just joking.
I was just joking minimizes the impact of your words. It makes the victim feel foolish for being hurt.
You are an expert at this now. So, what is the core difference between an apology and an excuse?
An apology means taking full responsibility. An excuse means justifying your behavior to avoid the blame.
Spot on. If you say, I was really stressed, that is an excuse. If you say, I was stressed, but I still shouldn't have spoken to you that way, that is an apology.
Let's practice this on our formality scale. Casual level. Imagine I need to apologize to my friend Jake for being late again.
You say, Jake, I was wrong for keeping you waiting, and I'm truly sorry. Let me buy you dinner to make it up to you.
Professional level. I made a mistake on a team report at work.
You need to be accountable. Say, I take full responsibility for the error in the report. I have corrected the numbers, and I'll double-check everything moving forward.
Emotional level. When you deeply hurt someone you love.
You look them in the eye and say, I owe you a sincere apology. I know I broke your trust and I want to make it up to you. What would help you right now?
Wow, that takes courage. But Lily, what about the other side of the equation? What if I'm the person who was hurt? What is the difference between forgive and let go?
To forgive means to stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone who wronged you. It's actually a gift you give to yourself so you don't carry the poison of anger.
And to let go?
To let go means to release those negative feelings and consciously choose to move forward. But here's the most important part, Sam. Neither of them requires forgetting.
Ah, I can forgive you and move forward, but I don't have to erase the memory of what happened. I can still protect myself in the future.
Exactly. And the timeline for forgiveness belongs entirely to the person who was hurt. You cannot force someone to forgive you faster just because you apologized. Which brings us to our visual metaphor, the wall.
The wall.
Yes, imagine a solid, beautiful wall. Trust is like that wall. When you break someone's trust, it creates a crack. A crack is a thin break on the surface.
So an automatic sorry is like taking a bucket of paint and just painting over the crack.
Exactly. You just cover it up. You hide the problem. It looks fine on the outside for a few days, but the structural weakness is still there.
So what is a genuine apology?
A genuine apology doesn't cover the crack. It opens the crack completely. It examines the damage, and then it repairs the wall from the inside out.
Opening the crack sounds painful and uncomfortable.
It is. It takes much longer, and it's a difficult conversation. But when you repair it from the inside, the wall actually becomes stronger than it was before the crack happened.
That is exactly what I had to do with Marco. The painted over sorry didn't work. So I went back to him. I took full responsibility without any excuses. I expressed sincere remorse, and I asked him how I could make it up to him.
And what happened?
He finally opened up. We talked about it, we repaired the crack from the inside, and our friendship is actually stronger now.
I love a happy ending. Let's see if you can give me a happy ending in today's quiz.
No excuses, I am ready.
Question 1. What is the problem with saying, I'm sorry you feel that way?
It is a disguised defense. It blames the other person for their feelings instead of taking responsibility for your actions.
Correct. Question 2. What does it mean to make it up to someone?
It means doing something positive to compensate for the wrong thing you did.
Spot on. Question 3. Why are the words if and but forbidden in an apology?
Because if makes it conditional and invalidates their feelings, and but cancels everything you said before it to introduce an excuse.
Perfect. Question 4. What is the difference between an apology and an excuse?
An apology takes full responsibility for the action. An excuse just tries to justify the behavior to avoid blame.
Exactly. Question 5. According to our metaphor, why is a genuine apology like repairing a crack from the inside?
Because an automatic sorry just paints over the damage. A real apology opens the crack, examines the damage, and repairs it so the wall becomes stronger than before.
Brilliant, Sam. 100% correct. Now let's practice our expressions. I will say the phrase, you repeat slowly.
I am ready.
I owe you a sincere apology.
I owe you a sincere apology.
Beautiful. Let's practice taking responsibility.
I'm ready.
I take full responsibility for this.
I take full responsibility for this.
Perfectly done, Sam. You are a true diplomat now.
Yeah, I feel much better equipped to handle my mistakes now.
That's the goal.
Oh, before we go, guys, if you want to build a strong foundation for your English, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, we are here to help you repair the cracks in your vocabulary every single day. Tell us in the comments, what is the hardest part about apologizing for you? Is it taking responsibility or finding the right words?
I can't wait to read those insights. See you tomorrow, everyone.